Yes, sir. YouTube. What's happening with it, man? It's your boy TRAVYJ. Back at you with another one, man. Hope everybody's feeling good, feeling blessed, feeling fresh out here on this beautiful Sunday afternoon, man. I know it's been a minute since I've been in front of the camera, y'all, but I do apologize, man. A lot of times it's just, honestly, I'm just learning the meaning between work-life balance, y'all. I'm just learning the meaning of work-life balance, and sometimes it is rough, man, trying to juggle everything, to have a social life, to work life, family, friends, my time, you know what I mean, YouTube. So I'm gonna do better, man. I promise I'm gonna do better and trying to stay in front of this camera and pump out this content, but it gets rough sometimes, and doing YouTube takes a lot. You gotta record, you gotta edit and things like that, and sometimes that editing process takes hours. So I apologize, y'all, but I'm gonna do my best. I still been copying, so I got a lot of content on the way, but I just ask that y'all be patient with me, bear with me, man, while I get this, go through this transition of, just trying to find time and juggle everything in life, because I gotta make it do what it do, because I can't let y'all down, I made a promise to y'all, and I want to keep my word and stand by that. But anyway, man, yes, sir, y'all already know what dropped on yesterday. We had the Air Jordan 11 Low in that Bred colorway, and this one surprised me, y'all. I didn't think this was gonna sell out as fast as it did, but we can kind of say this was an instant sellout, because I want to say 5 to 7 minutes after they dropped on sneakers, they were up out of there, man. I mean, everybody grabbed a pair of these. I mean, sold out everywhere online. I want to say this morning we had a couple of restocks, and like I said, this is one that definitely took me by surprise. I would have thought that this would have taken at least a couple of days or maybe a full week to sell out, but they were gone instantly, all across all platforms. I was checking all day long on Twitter yesterday trying to see who might have had pairs lingering around, but nobody had them. They were gone instantly across all platforms. So that's not a bad thing. I mean, that's definitely a good thing for Jordan Brand. It is a nice, dope, clean summertime shoe. Low, you know what I mean? You don't have to wear the highs. You can kind of save the miles on your highs, which I plan to do with my pair. And for those that didn't know, this is a player exclusive that Michael Jordan did wear during the playoffs. So, hey, man, shout out to that. Even more reason to add these to the collection. So that's what we're here to do today, man. We'll go ahead and take a look at these guys. I'm going to give y'all my thoughts and opinions, do a quick review, and I'm gonna give y'all our own feet, man. Since it's been so long since I've been in front of the camera, so let's go and get this thing started. But before we dive on in, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. And while you're at it, go and give me a follow over on Instagram at Mr. TRAVYJ. That's where I do my own feet pics, my outfit of the day, things of that nature, man. My sneaker app W's, anything shoe related, that's where you'll find it on my story. Once again, that's Mr. TRAVYJ. Give me a follow, and it'll truly be greatly appreciated. All right, y'all, with all that out of the way, let's take a look at some Breds. All right, let's get it. And yes, sir, starting off with the box, y'all. We got OG packaging on this one. You've got that cardboard box with a black Nike check going across the front. And on the back side, we've got engineered and built to the exact specifications of championship athletes from across the world. Iconic, man. Must say iconic. So let's go and take a look inside the box. You've got that carbon fiber paper on these. Nothing special, just white paper with the polka dots on it. And you do have a green and white sticker right there. That's what your, retail packaging should look like. So let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of this thing, man. We have the Air Jordan 11 Retro Low. Colorway is going to be black, varsity red, white. I went true to size in a size 9. I recommend you do the same. Jordan 11s, some people like to go up half a size. I used to do the same, but I go true to size now, and it fits perfect in my opinion. So let's go and get these guys out of the box. And today, y'all, we have, yes, sir, we got dopeness right here. We got the Air Jordan 11 Low in that iconic Bred colorway. Let's go ahead and take a look at these guys. And they look just exactly how I expected them to look. We pretty much just have a Jordan 11 high and a low cut form. They just cut the top off this one. So talk to me, y'all. First thoughts and opinions down in the comment section. Let me know, what do y'all think about these? I know a lot of people don't really care for, lows and certain silhouettes, but this is a nice one, man. For me, like I said, it's more of a summertime shoe, and I can, save some of the miles that I do put on my highs, which I don't wear that much anyway, so I really can't save miles, but I do have a scratch on my patent leather on my highs. So this one right here was much needed for me, you know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of why I don't wear my highs as much, because of that scratch that's on the patent leather. And honestly, when you get a scratch on that patent leather, it's hard to get out, and it may never come out. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the details on these guys. So as you can see, you've got that nice black shiny patent leather on the side right here, all white midsole. Of course, you got your red translucent outsole on the bottom of these, you know, real nice. Coming around to the back, you've got a Bred baby Jumpman right there on the side. You've got 2-3 on that back tab, on the heel tab here. Coming around to the medial side, exact same specifications. You've got your all black shiny patent leather, all white midsole. You got a hit of that carbon fiber right here. And then, like I said, you got hits of your translucent red outsole on these guys. Bringing it back around to the front, you've got your all mesh upper on these, all mesh tongue. You've got Jumpman Jordan written in the front right here with a red Jumpman in between that. On the inside, you've got Nike Air branding. And then on the inside, it does come with some shoe paper. No shoe trees are included. And I would like to get shoe trees back in my Jordan 11s, Jordan brand. If anybody's watching this, bring the shoe trees back. The plastic shoe trees were a must. That's a staple in a Jordan 11 shoe. But anyway, that's pretty much it. You know, you got black rope laces on these. I forgot to mention that with the laces, but those are the only laces that they do come with. And on your outsole, you've got your black traction pods there, and you have a Jumpman in the middle of your translucent red outsole. And that is pretty much it, y'all. These are pretty simple, just like the highs, like I said, but you just have a low cut on these right here. Comment below and let me know if you went after these. It seems like a lot of people were, you know, gravitating towards them because, like I said, they did not last online at all. You may be able to go in store and see if they have pairs laying around, which I'm pretty sure they do. Online is always the first to sell out anyway, so I'm not mad at it. And I'll go and pull out my highs real quick, just do a quick comparison and show y'all the quick differences in them. And here we go. So here are the highs right here from 2019, and here's your 2025 pair right here. So pretty much the same shoe, y'all. You just got a high cut and then you got a low cut right here. As a purist, you know, I'm pretty sure, you know, most people are gonna stick with the high cut than the low, but the lows ain't bad at all, man. Like I said, for a nice summertime look, you know, to kind of keep your ankles cool and everything like that, and lighter on your foot, I think this is a dope option right here. And it's an OG colorway, and it's an iconic colorway at that. So these is not a bad one at all. And these did release before in 2015, but the only difference is they had a red sock liner instead of a black sock liner. But this is true to OG form right here. And you know, you can't get no better than this right here, man. You know, you got a nice hit of leather back here on the back. I forgot to mention that. And hey, man, 10 out of 10 shoe for me, y'all. I ain't mad at them. I mean, a Bred colorway, Jordan 11. You know, I picked up the Space Jam lows. I've got the, I think they were called gray cement lows as well. So I'm not mad at Jordan 11 lows. You know what I mean? Depending on the colorway, I'll say that. It depends on the colorway. OG colorways, they always get a pass for me, so I can rock with them. But comment below and let me know, was this a must cop for you, or is this one you could pass on and you know, wait to get later down the line if they're still available? I understand we're in a year of being selective, so this one right here may fall by the wayside to some people because May is a big month. We got a lot of things coming up in the month of May, so I could definitely understand if people wanted to pass on these. But like I said, you know, this one right here was just one of those ones that I definitely wanted to add to the collection, that being that it was a Michael Jordan PE. So, you know, with that being said, you know, you got to add it to the collection, man, because it has that sentimental value to me and it has that meaning. You know what I'm saying? He did wear these, so for that, I had to go and scoop these up. But yeah, y'all, with that being said, I think I'm gonna go and wrap it up right here. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these on, give y'all a quick on feet, and wrap this video up. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in and checking out this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend and check out my videos as well. A lot of content on the way this week, so y'all stay tuned. Keep the notification bell hit because, like I said, I'm gonna go and flood y'all with video content this week because we gotta catch up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gone, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. But before I go, I just wanna let you know, you never get a second chance to make a first impression, so always put your best foot forward. And on that note, y'all stay blessed, y'all stay fresh, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, all right? In a minute.